Good morning, boys and girls. Today in math, we are going to be creating and naming equal parts of squares. First of all, in order to do this, you need to go ahead and collect 8 square pieces of paper. Not normal sized sheets of paper, but square pieces of paper. You're going to need 8 of them. So go ahead and pause the video. Your teacher will give you 8 square pieces of paper. Some may look like this. Some may be really small. You may even have some larger square pieces of paper. So go ahead and right now and collect those 8 sheets of square pieces from your teacher. My math message to you today is this. Suppose you and a friend are going to go on a picnic. Sounds fun, right? You get to your picnic, you open up your picnic basket. Lo and behold, there is only one sandwich. You and your friend are so hungry, you're equally hungry, so you decide to be a great pal and you decide to share your sandwich equally. There are 2 of you, so we're going to go ahead and fold our sandwich into 2 equal shares. Pause the video so you can do that. Now that your sandwich is divided into 2 equal shares, I would like for you to take your pencil and draw a line on the fold that you made to create 2 equal shares of your sandwich. Draw your line with your pencil now. Now I want you to take some time to talk to a partner that's sitting close by you, and I want you to show each other your equally divided sandwich and talk about whether your sandwiches look exactly the same or if they look a little bit different. Did you and your partner divide your sandwich in half equally? Did you do it the same way? There are actually 3 ways you could have divided your sandwich into 2 equal pieces. Here's my first sandwich. And so I actually took my sandwich and divided it vertically down the middle. I know that it's equal because both sides are the same size. They are equal shares. Another way you could have divided your sandwich is horizontally. So if you drew a line right down the middle, you are correct too. The top half of the square is the same size as the bottom half of the square. There is one more way that you could have divided your sandwich in half into 2 equal shares. Is there anybody in the class who tried it this way? I actually made a diagonal line down the middle part of my square. So the top part looks like a triangle and the bottom part looks like a triangle. That's what happens when you divide a square diagonally into 2 equal pieces. So good job to you if you did either one of those ways. If you were asked to write down in words how much of the sandwich your partner ate and you ate, what would you write? Let's look at a couple ways that you could write 1/2. So here we have the word half. It looks like half, but we don't pronounce the L. It's silent. So this says half. This is the way that you could tell and explain that your friend ate half of the sandwich. Another couple of ways to write it is 1/2. You could write it with a number, 1/2. You could also say it is 1 out of 2 parts. I ate 1 part of the sandwich out of 2 parts total. If you want to write 1/2 only with numbers, you write it like this, with a 1 on top and a 2 on the bottom. This means 1 out of 2 parts. This says 1/2. If you want to describe the parts of the sandwich that you and your partner ate together, then you would say, we ate 2 halves of the sandwich. That's another way that you could say it. There are 2 halves of the sandwich, and we had both of them. Another way that you can say it is that we, my partner and I, we ate the whole sandwich. Whole is another word that you can use to describe the entire sandwich. So not part of it, but the whole thing, we use the word whole. Now, what I would like you to do is I would like you to take another sandwich. This is going to be the sandwich that you brought to the picnic, but guess what? You and your friend are sitting there just about to enjoy this amazing sandwich. You're about to share it and have equal parts. But then 2 of your besties come by and they're hungry too. Oh, what do? Well, we can't just let our friends be hungry. We want to share equally with our other 2 friends that came as well. Go ahead and take your yummy sandwich and divide it into 4 equal parts. Take time to pause the video and do that right now. Don't forget, after you make your folds, go ahead and draw on the fold so that you can see the lines that you are making to divide this yummy sandwich into 4 equal pieces. Take time to talk with your buddy that's sitting right by you and see if you divided your sandwich the same way they did. Hopefully, you have had a chance to divide your yummy sandwich into 4 equal shares so that you can share with your 3 other buddies. All right, these are the ones that I came up with. So the first way I divided my sandwich was into 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is one way that you could have divided it. All of these are in what we call fourths. So this is 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, and 1/4. When we say it all together, it's 4/4 or 1 whole. It's 1 whole sandwich, right? The next way I could have divided it is like this. Each part is the same. It's equal. The first one is the same as the last one. The second one is the same as the third one. They're all the same size. So this is another way you could have divided your sandwich into 4 equal pieces. The last way I thought of was diagonally. Each of my friends and myself are going to get a triangle-shaped piece of our sandwich. So this is another way to make fourths. You guys are off to a wonderful start. Today, you are going to finish and talk more with your teacher about the different types of equal shares you can make dividing your sandwich up. You may work on dividing your sandwich into thirds or into eighths. There are many ways that you can divide your sandwich equally among friends. So you're going to do some more folding with your teacher. And then once you are done with that, you are going to open up to your math journal. And on page 220, you are going to show what you know. And your teacher will also be writing down some new vocabulary words with you using these equal parts. So have a good day. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy folding and sharing more sandwiches with your friends. Pretend sandwiches, right? So thanks for listening, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.